Comic Book Syndicate, assemble!
Okay. Right there, right where I'm pointing. Okay, we're back. Killing Joke. Sure, yeah, maybe.
Okay, Killing
Who
Joke,
wrote
written by Alan Moore, drawn by Brian Bolland, both members of the UK, United Kingdom. Came out in about 19...
Which is in England.
It's in England somewhere. This is one of the main things that Heath Ledger based his performance of Joker on in the new Dark Knight movie. I highly recommend. I'll get into why later, but I highly recommend this story.
Absolutely. I mean, just based on the artwork alone, like Bolland's work is unsurpassed. Like it's amazing.
And I love how the Joker shoots Barbara Gordon and makes her a cripple.
Whoa! What?
You know,
hey?
That's the thing, is it's one of these things...
No. Is that a spoiler alert?
It's one of those things where...
Spoiler alert! No.
It is a great story. I can't explain it. It's a mixed bag because on one hand, I want stories to be this good. I don't necessarily need them to be so violent and so graphic.
Well, they take the Joker to a new level, right? Like they take this comical character that we've all sort of even after this book was done, and they did stuff in the new animated series and whatnot with that. Some new
Who's my favorite? Mark Hamill.
Mark
Hamill. Joker is my favorite.
He does a great voice. You've got this thing where now the Joker goes from not just being funny, where you get in the story, you get the bang flag out of the gun, you get the flower, with the acid in it. You get all the classic stuff, but it tells his origin. You know, and it tells his origin in the same way that Ledger.
Like Heath Ledger in The Dark Knight, this is only one version of the Joker's origin. And he even says in the story, sometimes I remember it one way, sometimes I remember it another. Well, and there is no official version of Joker's origin.
No, that's the nice thing about the Joker, is you'll never get the true story. You really get to, in the Killing Joke, understand that it's more than just the madness of this character, it's the brilliance. If you like Batman, and you like how smart Batman is, and how he's always ahead of the game, who's the only person he can't get ahead of? Is the Joker. And this was the first book in my life where I saw that. I saw why the Joker is not necessarily better than Batman, but at least a step ahead of him. Just a mean man.
Ouch.
I just want to say really quick, the thing about this is, on one hand, this is the scariest portrayal of the Joker. On the other hand, it's also where you see the most humanity. You see them, before he becomes a Joker, him relating to his wife, and you feel a little bit of sympathy for him. So it's incredible. You see, it's a completely three-dimensional character.
We're gonna go back. We're gonna come back. We're gonna review Batman: The Dark Knight.
Murad hasn't said a word about this book.
Okay, so we're not going to break.
You said as a non-comic books fan that people would be impressed by this book. As a comic book fan, I'm impressed by this book. I stick mostly to, as you can tell from these other two books that we've reviewed today, I stick mostly to the indie, kind of off the beaten course kind of books. And I don't read too much Batman, but this is a twisted book. Like, it gave me a whole new respect for Joker and how sick he is. Like, he is a twisted, he's stripping Gordon down to nothing, and he's got him on a rope around his neck, and he's like, he is torturing this guy. Like,
it's the book where you can't have a great hero like Batman without an incredible villain like the Joker.
Yeah, and I was blown away. I thought the art was really good. I thought the story was good. I thought seeing some sort of origin of the Joker, I never even knew that the Joker had an origin. And you say that it's like kind of left up in the air that this might not actually be the
I don't think he actually has an origin. I don't think the
really.
Joker has an origin, because in the initial Detective Comics, when he made his first appearance, like 2 issues later, they gave him an origin. And then in Batman issue 5 in like 1941, they gave him another origin. So I don't think there's ever been any consistent origin of where he's come from.
And it is, luckily, like, you know, it's what, how many pages?
Like 7.
7?
No, it's
7
60 pages or something? Like, it's short.
No, it's 20. It's 20. No, it's 20. It's 20.
100.
It's 27 to 30 pages. It's like a short.
I'm gonna say $1. Okay.
48 pages!